Okay, hopefully you can see this. My selfie camera doesn't work on my phone. Anyway, real quick, there's a lot of odd energies going on. However, I think a lot of them are going to be attributed to trials, tests, how we respond, kind of a weeding out of our spirituality, if you will. I've talked about the portals within a portal, within a portal, within a portal. We're actually going to be entering that, if we're not already there, into the first mini portal. But one of the things I wanted to comment on, I saw a person that popped up in my feed. Again, just, curiosity, looked at it. Anyway, one of the things he said is, your spiritual gifts are coming soon, I promise you that. I totally disagree with that. Okay, in simplest of terms, if you can't acknowledge the beauty of the reflection in the mirror of yourself, if you can't accept yourself, change what you need to change, in other words, becoming the better person, if you're not doing that, you're not going to get these spiritual gifts. You're not. Look, I don't have all the answers, but I know the ones that have gifts were chosen for a reason. You are not, your burdens are not other people's burdens. Okay? The actions of other people are not your burden. You have to really concentrate on yourself. That's not being selfish. That's what we're here to learn. We're trying to learn about ourselves. We're trying to know ourselves. Know thyself. You are the key. You are the key to any and all spiritual gifts to be given. You. There's just so much going on, and you're going to have to filter it out. Push away the bullshit. Push away the bullshit. Okay, we're not children. For instance, okay, if someone says, oh, I like, I'm just going to use a name here. I like Michael Jaco. Okay. If you don't like Michael Jaco, it's okay to say so. Or anyone else. I'm just picking a name. I'm not picking on him. But I'm just saying it's a name that's kind of known in the truth or bullshit out there. I didn't want to pick on anybody spiritually. But what I'm getting at is just say, yeah, he's not my cup of tea. Or I've watched him and there's some things I agree with, some things I don't. At least acknowledge that truth. We don't always have to be blunt force honest, but at least acknowledge, don't be afraid to say your truth is what I'm getting at, period. Oh, Janine said this today. Okay. Don't necessarily agree with it, but that's fine. I'm just saying we really have to stand in our truths. You don't have to like me. You don't have to like anyone or anything to do with me. I don't care. And please don't freak out if I say something to you in one of the chats, like, hopefully we'll be talking soon or something like that. It is never a bad thing. Ever. Never. I just get a knowing that at some point we'll talk. Sometimes I have to initiate it. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes you come to me. But it's nothing to be afraid of. I didn't mean to freak that particular person out that I said that to. Apparently I did. There is not one bad thing that comes out of that. But like I said, this I've been trying to figure out what we're supposed to be doing, or to me these portals are kind of filters. They're going to elevate some people, lower some people, keep you even some people, but you're going to be tested. You're going to have trials. And, just remember to stand in your energy. Be honest. We really have to know thyself. If you don't love that person in the mirror, if you don't fully accept that person in the mirror, if you can't say, oh, I can be a dick sometimes. Okay, well, acknowledge it. Try and change it. If you're a dick, that's what I'm getting at. We can all have bad days. That's not what I'm getting at. Inherently, everyone is good. Let it shine. Please just let it shine. Don't curb your truth because someone you're talking to might be offended that you don't believe what they believe. Don't do that to yourself. This is kind of a separating the adults from the children. This is kind of separating the truthers from the spirituality. I'm sorry, I saw at some point that we'd walk hand in hand. And to me, it's a blur out there. It's not even that we're walking together. We're integrating the bullshit. But that's just it. That's just another test to me. It's 3D garbage. Do we have to acknowledge certain things? Absolutely. But we don't focus on them. If your focus isn't on you, there's always distractions that take something away from you. Why is that? There's a reason. Make time. 5 minutes, a couple times a day. 2 minutes, several times a day. Whatever. If you're sitting on the potty, go inside. Take 2 minutes if you're outside in the yard or in nature. Enjoy it. Get deep with it. It doesn't take long. For some people, it's not hard. For others, it's very hard. And for some of you, you're already doing it and you don't realize it. As I said in the beginning, this gentleman that he popped up in my feed, he was saying that, your spiritual gifts are coming. There's no guarantee of that. I don't care what kind of believer, and he's kind of a God-based person. I don't care what kind of a believer you are. If you can't acknowledge that person, if you don't know yourself, if you are not being the genuine person you are supposed to be, those gifts aren't coming. In fact, We've seen a lot of people's gifts slowly eroded and taken away. Anyway, hope it helps someone. Talk to you soon.